and then you had a conversation with him where you told him you were upset about about the song, and then you say that you slapped him.
I did slap him, I don't say.
Okay. So when you slapped him, what did your man do?
He wasn't even in the house.
Okay. Now, when Soulja Boy said that he had a bunch of other people, like who were some of the people he said was at his house at the time? J-Bar?
J-Bar, Killer.
Okay, so they were all there at the house too?
All of them.
Okay, so you slapped him open hand, and then he pulled out his gun?
That's exactly what he did.
And then he just
like
shot
this.
you?
He was just like this. I said, what you gonna do with that? So I slapped him again.
Two times.
Okay. And then after you slapped him again, he let off?
That's when he let off. That's when I got hit right here, in the front of my thigh. That was the first shot.
How many times did you get hit?
5.
What are the different areas you got hit?
I got hit right here on my arm. Feel me? I got hit right here on my waist. I got right here on my front of my thigh. Then I got 2 in my ass.
And what, you try to turn around and run, or what happened?
I do turn around and run. I make it out the house.
Okay. So you've been shot, what, 4 times?
5.
5 times. You've been shot 5 times. So every bullet he shot, he hit you with?
Nah. He let off 16.
Oh, he emptied the whole clip?
Yeah, he emptied the whole clip.
So he shoots 16 times in your direction. You get hit 5 times in your body.
Yes, sir.
What does your man do with this? Oh, your man's not even in the house.
Nah, he's not even in the house.
Okay, but you told me that y'all 2 came together.
We did come together, but I came in the house before he did. He was outside on the phone.
Okay. So he's on the phone and suddenly all hell breaks loose in the house.
Basically, he see me come outside, he come and get me.
What about all the other guys at Soulja Boy's house? Well, what did they start doing at this point?
They took off. I really wasn't even paying no attention to them. I worried about myself.
Right. So you get hit 5 times. You run outside. You see your man out there. What happens next?
We leave. I'm unconscious at that time.
Okay. And so what? He takes you in the car and what? Takes you to the hospital?
Yeah. I woke up in Grady.
Okay. When you woke up, how bad was it?
How bad was it? It was real bad because I was handcuffed to the bed and I didn't know why.
Oh, so you were actually arrested at that point?
No, I was just handcuffed so I wouldn't go nowhere.
Okay, because the police are trying to figure out what happened?
Yeah.
So you wake up handcuffed to the bed. At that point, did they already pull the bullets out of you?
I believe so. I still had a bullet left in me in my arm, but most of the bullets in my lower part of my body was out.
Okay, so they operated on you while you were unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay. So they pull all the bullets, most of the bullets out of you. You're handcuffed to the bed. You're fucked up because you've just been shot 5 times. What happens next? Did the police come in and question you, or?
But yeah, police come in and question me, all that. They really had no real evidence or no home invasion, so they let me go home. 2 weeks later, they came and picked me up.
So they unhandcuff you. Does the hospital keep you for a while, or do they release you right away?
I was in the hospital for a couple days.
Okay. So then a couple days later, you get released from the hospital.
Yeah.
What happens next?
I go home. Then, probably 3 days after they released me for the hospital, they came and got a statement from me. And after they came, I left. I came to the east side. I went to my baby mama house at that moment.
Well, when the police asked you for a statement, what did you tell them?
I told him I ain't did what he said. I told him I went there for a meeting. I told him I went in there to go talk about my business. And he tripped out.
So you told them the Soulja Boy shot you.
Yeah, I told them that. They thought it was a joke.
Why would they think that it's a joke? Because obviously you've been shot.
I don't know.
So the police ask you who shot you. You told them Soulja Boy shot you. And you're saying that they didn't pursue the case?
Nah, I told them Soulja Boy shot me, and they came and locked me up.
You got locked up.
Yeah, I got locked up. Cause he said
For what?
he said I tried to rob him.
So you're saying the Soulja Boy told the police that you tried to rob him, that's why he shot you?
Yeah, that was the reason.
Okay, so that's two sides of the story that the police are hearing, and both sides don't match up with one another. So how does the police figure out what the next step is?
They don't figure out what the next step is. I just sit in county for 9 months and take a plea.
So before you took the plea, what were they charging you with?
I was charged with armed robbery, false imprisonment, kidnapping, possession of a firearm with a convicted felon, possession of a firearm, commission of a crime, aggravated assault.
But when you were at Soulja Boy's house, did you have a gun on you?
No.
So all these charges that you're naming right now, how are you getting these charges if what you're saying none of them are matching up?
Those are charges that they threw on me all because of what he said.
So it was your word against his at that point.
Basically, I think money talk. That's what I think.
So you got a bunch of charges on you at this point.
Yeah.
How much, if you had blown trial, how many years were you facing?
I was facing 25 to life.
25 to life. So you were basically looking at the rest of your life in prison.
Basically.
How do you go from 25 to life? Okay, so hold on, before I even get into that. They're telling you you're facing 25 to life. Then what kind of plea deals are they offering you?
They offered me a 15 do 10. Then they offered me a 7 do 3. Then they offered me a 10 do 1. And I was already in county for 9 months.
10 years do 1 year. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Why is there such a, I mean, why is the number so different? 1 year, 10 years, that's not even close.
Because the evidence didn't add up to what he was saying. And I had a great lawyer, 2 of them.
Okay. How much did you spend in lawyer fees?
More money than we had at the time.
I spent $30,000 on Brian Steele, and I spent $20,000 on Derek Wright.
Okay, so you spent $50,000 defending yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so that $50,000 took you from 25 to life to 1 year.
Better than nothing.
With 9 months served, which really meant you had to stay in jail for 3 more months.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good deal right there.
That's a great deal if you ask me, instead of taking it to trial.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is why you spent a lot of money on lawyers right there. So, you take the plea deal, I assume.
Yeah.
So you stay in county for 3 more months, or they transfer you to?
I went down
to
the
state
road.
prison?
I went to Paulding.
Okay. So you spent 3 more months in a real prison,
Yeah.
as opposed to county. Okay, and then 3 months later you get out.
Yeah.
Since that time, did you ever try to reach out to Soulja Boy?
I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, I have, but I don't get no response.
Okay. So, after the incident happened, there were these videos that started to come out, and there's like these dudes in like these black hoods with guns, you know, breaking down the whole Soulja Boy robbery situation and so forth. Clearly, you know about this.
Yeah, I know all about that. That was hilarious to me.
Okay, did y'all have anything to do with that?
Nah, not at all.
So you're saying just some random people started taking it upon themselves to make these stories up?
I guess so. If you ask me, I think he did it.
So y'all didn't have nothing to do with it?
Nah, not at all.
You told you got nobody.
Okay. So, Soulja Boy's story about the armed robbery and the home invasion, and was there anything to do with J Bar at all? Because he seemed to be part of the story as well.
I don't even know what he had going on that night. He was so scared.
Well, so essentially what you're saying is based on what you're telling me, it's a completely different story than, because, you know, when he did the interview with me, this wasn't the first time that he talked about that incident. He had talked about it on a couple other occasions.
Yeah. I'm right here, man. I ain't went nowhere. You been talking about I'm dead? Nah, I'm right here. Full effect.
So you got to know he